time for InstaFam. Every day at this time, we sample what it's like to be a celebrity by looking through their Instagram accounts. And today, and I'm really happy about this, was genuinely, I stalk her Instagram account probably once a week. It's a Dua Lipa special that we're calling, wait for it, Lipagram.
Oh, see what we did there. See what we did there. So, Dua,
that was good.
We've...
Very punny.
Yes.
Very punny.
We love a pun here.
Very good.
We love a pun. Now, we have been scrolling through your Instagram. We've been cyber stalking you big time. And there's been some interesting results. So are you ready?
I don't want to do this anymore.
You are going nowhere.
Okay, let's start with your first ever snap on Instagram, a whole 190 weeks ago. Let's have
I'm
a
not
look.
ready for this.
Now, are you happy as this is your first
I'm
post?
so relieved.
Were you literally 2 years old 190 weeks ago? Did you just grow up really fast?
Yeah.
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 You're so cute.
I mean, Benjamin Button syndrome, except
Yeah.
the other way.
The other way.
I'm not sure. Maybe not.
Very
You're a
cute.
really cute baby. Great outfit choice
Thanks.
as well.
Were you
Yeah,
singing at
thanks,
that
Mum.
age as well?
Sorry?
Were you singing at that age as well?
I was singing from like the age of 4 or 5, but it was just kind of making it up at home.
Love that.
And then, yeah, my dad was a musician, so I've always just been, you know, surrounded by music, and I've always been very inspired by it. But I think in that picture I was too young to have Instagram or be listening to music and being able to taking it in.
Absolutely. Now, next up, can you tell us exactly what is going on here? Wow.
Oh my wow.
That is a serious face mask. Yeah.
Well, while I was doing like festivals and going around doing like a bit of a summer tour, I got really obsessed with face masks, and I found these Korean face masks online on Amazon, and they have faces on them. So I'd make my band wear one, or put one on while we were on the bus going from one place to the other, just for fun. So someone would be a panda, someone would be a tiger. I loved being the dragon, lizard.
But are they actually like beauty ones? They're ones that are actually good for your skin? They didn't bring you out in a rash or anything?
No, they're really good.
And they're good?
Yeah.
Wow.
They're really, really good ones. So yeah, and then I just started buying loads of them and traveling with them everywhere. And I was like, why not show everyone
I love that.
what I currently look like?
I'm glad that you
I
shared
woke
that
up
as well.
like that. I love
What
that.
a treat. Now, in August, you performed on the Jimmy Fallon show. That's massive. How was it?
Really surreal and really crazy, and I was very nervous, really, really nervous, and it was just really exciting for me. I got to perform Hotter Than Hell, which is the song that kind of started everything off for me. It was the song that got me signed. It was a song that dictated what the rest of the album was going to sound like. So it was exciting to have kind of my first introduction to an American audience with that song on that show. It was, it was really crazy. And I mean, it didn't help the nerves knowing that Jaden Smith and Jonah Hill were watching it from like another room. I was like, oh my God, please don't mess this up. Please don't mess this up.
They're actually watching this as well, so...
Yeah.
They're big fans. They're big fans. And finally, you recently visited Albania. Was it good to return to your family's roots?
Yeah, it was crazy to get to go back. I mean, I hadn't been back to Kosovo for like 4 years, and we organised this massive concert. We had like 18,000 people come down. It's definitely been my biggest headline show. And yeah, I mean, I was just doing so many shows around Europe. It just didn't seem right to kind of not go back home. And I opened up a charity, like a foundation, so all the tickets that were sold for the show went straight into the charity to kind of aid the youth of Kosovo. But yeah, it was just like, it was crazy. It was just so much fun and so surreal and so exciting. And I got my dad to come out on stage. I got up and I surprised him, and I started singing one of his songs in Albanian. And he had no idea it was happening, and luckily he happened to be backstage, and I was like, why don't you just come on stage? And it was just like, it was the craziest moment ever. Yeah,
that has definitely earned you some daddy girl brownie points right there.